What's going on, guys? Alright, this is the final part of my Q&A, and I spent my last $600 in Dracula X to have a cool background at the beginning. So here we go. Alright, so today I will be starting off by answering Tyzwain's question. He asked, how many games do I own? What's the best bargain I've ever had? Turn this up a little bit there. Alright. I have, and I might be off a few, about 620 games. About 420 of those are Nintendo, NES 8-bit, and the rest are TurboGrafx, PC Engine, Super Nintendo, Super CD-ROM. I have a few 64 games, like a dozen. I got, like a half a dozen Master System games. I got about a dozen PlayStation games. Well, maybe about a half a dozen PlayStation games that are complete. And, I got a handful of, I got about a dozen Game Boy games. Like I said, my collection now, everything besides the Nintendo 8-bit, I have just started collecting again in '09. So everything that I've been showing is all from '09, except for my Nintendo 8-bit, and maybe a dozen Super Nintendo games. So from what I've collected in '09, that's about half my collection I've pulled together in '09. When I started earlier this year in August, I had about 226 Nintendo games, and I upped that about 200 last year. So my best bargain I ever had, I'd say, was my US Turbo Duo. Seeing those things selling for outrageous prices on the eBay and on the internet, I actually found mine. I'll say I found it in the wild because I found it at eStarland.com. I got it for around 200 bucks in perfect condition. Works great, and I love it. So that's my best bargain I've had. Thanks, Tyzwain. SNK Jack, my favorite fighting game. This is gonna be easy. Street Fighter 2. When that came out, I went to the Mall of America in Eden Prairie, Minnesota, all the time to play it. We had a kick-ass arcade on the 4th floor, and there would just be tons of Asian kids primarily there, just hogging the line. You'd have a line there, and one dude would be staying up there playing for a while, and that was really fun. I loved Mortal Kombat at the same time, but to me, it is Street Fighter 2. Alright, let's play some songs here. Alright. Thanks, SNK Jack. Alright. Let's see what time we got here. Alright, there. Alright, Nate the Great. Nate Great 321 asked me the thing I want most, whether it's realistic or not, and I say this is in video games, because there's a lot of things I want realistically, even electronics, but the thing I want a Famicom disc system. I want, one of the more collectible ones, maybe the red one or something. I really want to start collecting Famicom carts and discs. I do not want Famicom carts unless I have the actual Famicom to play it on, or the disc system. I don't want to play it on my Retro Duo or anything, so I really want a Famicom disc system. Thanks, Dave the Great. Easy B Man says, the last game to blow me away. That game that's on right behind me. Dracula X from my Turbo Duo. Even new games, they excite me. I like seeing stuff. I could play like Final Fantasy VIII as recently. Even the cutscenes in that kind of blow me away, but not to say that, it's hard for me to get really excited, but when I played this game, every bit of it, from every jump, every whip, every enemy exploding, I loved it. My only complaint about this game was that when I played the one on the PSP first, you fought this water hydra with 3 heads in the alternate stage 5. Well, this alternate stage 5 is another dock, but it's an awesome level, and this is actually the soundtrack to that level. I love this game. This game blew me away when I played it. Really did. It was worth every dollar I paid for it. And I got it for about 20% off from PlayAsia during their summer sale last year, so got a good discount for it. And plus, their PlayAsia prices some of their stuff decent, though things that aren't worth things are expensive. So you might not even touch a game there for 30 or 40 bucks, but when you get it, you're going to get it complete and perfect. So Dracula X for the Turbo Duo piece for the PC Engine Super CD-ROM. That's the last game to blow me away. Easy B, man. The DVD Gamer asks, the best find of price and rarity. I would have to say, and that's actually just recently, is my Sega Master System with the 3D glasses. That was an awesome find. I paid $15 for it. I paid $15 for that, and you know, I got the glasses, I got the hookups for it, I got a couple games, and the system itself, 2 controllers. That was a really good find. And for $15, the game, the glasses, everything, that's my best find. Thanks, DVD Gamer. And then, last but not least, Joey 19990 Joey19990 asks, where did I find my turbo booster for my TurboGrafx 16 US? I'm sorry if half of my head cut out all this video. Kind of getting used to the whole tripod setup. Anyways, I found my turbo booster. I got it off of Amazon. I think I paid like $50 for it, $45-50 for it. They had, while I was waiting, I was going to buy one. I came back like 2 weeks later or so after wanting to buy one, and there was one up there for like $80 and it was gone, or the price changed or something, and then I saw one up there for like $50. No, you know what? My turbo booster, I paid $60 flat for that, I remember, because there was one going for $80 and it came down to $60. And I ended up paying a little more for shipping or whatnot, but it wasn't that. No, I don't even know how Amazon works. I think you just pay the price and the shipping's included, or it's like $3 shipping. I don't know. It was really cheap though. But anyways, I got it from Amazon, and I keep an eye out on Amazon. They're good there. You might find one on eBay, and you might pay a good price, but you're gonna pay $60 either way for one. You might pay more, you might pay a little bit less, but you know, they might be going as cheap as $40 or $50 on eBay, but I believe they are pretty rare. I mean, as they've cost as much, if not more, than the system itself. So expect to pay $60 to $80 if you see one, and if it's in a box, well, I couldn't even tell you how much then. But it's definitely worth it. If you are a TurboGrafx fan, you love the TurboGrafx, you want to get the most out of the games while you're playing them on that system, pick it up. There's no, the only other US system that was made by TurboGrafx that is capable of playing the games at the rate that TurboGrafx does is the US Turbo Duo. That has all the system parts in it, and you know, the audio and video out cables in there and everything put together. So, but if all you have is your TurboGrafx and you want to get the most out of that, or you want it to be even worth more, definitely pick up a turbo booster for it. And then if you have sidearms, check that game out before and after, because that's the biggest improvement on any sound. My favorite Genesis game, that's hard to say. It'd probably be the Sonic, because I didn't grow up with Genesis. I don't even really like the Genesis at all. The Genesis does give me kind of epileptic seizures when I play it. Just the fast sprite movement, I've never liked it. It's the only system ever, no other video game has made me dizzy, but when I play Sonic, I actually get nauseous and sick. I was getting very sick the other day, nauseous, when I was playing a Sonic Spinball, I think it was. No, Sonic 3D Blast. But, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog, that's my favorite Genesis game. I still love it, though, even though it makes me sick to play. Alright, 50 seconds left. My favorite Dreamcast game? Well, I haven't played too many Dreamcast games, but right now, Grandia 2 is my favorite Dreamcast game, as it's pretty much the only Dreamcast game I've played through. I do love the Dreamcast, though, and I look forward to playing more games for that. Alright, well, that concludes my 100 sub question and answer. I want to thank everybody for asking your questions, and look forward to more videos and more fun with you guys. Alright, have fun.